Hi everyone, good morning and welcome to my channel. I mean, that is if you're watching this in the morning. Actually, I want to put on these glasses. This is a school-related, work-related video, so I need to look nerdy. Yeah. Okay. So, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim. This video is gonna be me just talking about my goals and what I want to achieve this year and next year, because now it is exam year. The next 2 years I'll be working towards my leaving cert, and if you don't know what that is, it's like A-levels in Ireland, and these, your results for this determine which college you get into and if you're able to complete a certain course. So it's really important. And I am not a study bug. I've never studied like properly. Like I see all the people that do like their 7-hour study, and I don't know, they even study for like chapter tests. But me, I just kind of look over it, just quick 5 to 30 minute study, that's it. Like, you wouldn't even call it study. But I aim really high for a lot of things, even though half the time, like, it might be a little unrealistic, but I still aim that high because I get easily motivated and easily influenced. So, yeah. The course I want to do is an international business course, and basically a summary of the course is you do a language and you do different, sectors like of business, like marketing, finance, management, and yeah, you do that on top of learning a language. And then in your 3rd year of the uni of the course, you travel to that country for a year. And I love traveling, I love business. Put those together is just a perfect course, and that's what I want to do. But you need to get 499 points out of 625. And me, I get average grades. That is something for super smart people, and the language I want to do is Japanese. And the only uni that offers that course is Dublin City University, yeah, DCU. And that is for smart people. So I really, have to work hard this year. But anyways, that's quick brief of, this video and, everything. Now I want to talk about the subjects I chose this year. I chose computer science, business, and art. But I didn't originally choose art. I chose accounting, but not enough people chose that this year, so they just didn't run the course. And apparently it's really hard, but I did my work experience, and I worked at the same place like part-time over the summer, and accounting is not, it's not the worst job in the world, so I wouldn't mind working towards that. But my dream job is Google. I want to work at Google. So yeah, I need to work on my grades. So yesterday I was like, I'm gonna do study today because it's Friday, we finish school early, I can come home, I have time to rest, chill, watch whatever I want to watch, and then do work. So it was like around maybe 8 o'clock, and I was like, let me do some study. But before that, I really wanted to get my motivation. So I started watching Leaving Cert videos from like the previous years. And, people like, let's see what I got for my Leaving Cert. And these girls were saying like, oh, I got 590 points, I got 550, like getting super high points. And it just really motivated me. So me, when I get motivated, I instantly just want to write that down. So I have a BTS poster plastered over my bed, and I'm gonna take it down. I'm sorry, and I wanted to plaster, the wall near my bed with motivational, working towards this, like basically I want to get a board and make my vision board and then put like study techniques and, you know, just everything. So when I wake up, I can be like, okay, this is what I'm working towards. This is, you know, feel motivated every day. So I got a piece of card and I wrote down, I don't know, can you see me? I wrote down, you know, my 5th year changes. And there's a lot of space down here because I didn't know what to put there, but I can always take it down and fill it up when I find something I want to put. Or in the comments, you can tell me what I should put. But yeah, I wrote, you know, 5th year changes, and then I wrote, you know, my priority subjects that I'm gonna focus on this year. Like, I will spend the majority of my hours studying on these 5 subjects. And that is maths, French, business, art, and computer science. Art, I'm already good at art, so, well, sort of good at art, so I would just focus on that since, you know, I can just, it's not too much. And then computer science, I did 2 computer science courses, one at DCU and one at TUD, and it made me realize I hate computer science, and it's just not for me. Like, my brain just goes dead when I start anything to do with computer science. But I tried to change out of it and I couldn't, or it hasn't changed yet, so I'm just gonna stick with it. So yeah, computer science is a lot, so I need to really focus on that. And then business, obviously I like business, so focus on the subjects you like. French, for the course I want to do, since it's a language learning course, you need to already have a foundation about learning languages. So I need to get H4 in, yeah, French, and that is a high grade. So I need to focus on French. And then maths, I'm sort of good at maths, and I know, like, when I first went into my higher level maths class, I was shocked. I was blindsided because it was so hard. But I think that with maths, there's always that set answer. Like, it's either right or wrong, and that's what I like about it. It's like, just think about it. There's always a structure that you follow, but with English, it's waffle, and I can't do that. So maths is one of my strong points. And then on the next side, I put like other, you know, oh, can you see that? Yeah, I put just, you know, other subjects that, you know, the other. And then English is, you know, the other subject. If geography, I'm not good at that and I don't like that subject, so that's just another subject. And LCVP, I want to get full marks from that. Like, it's, you can get 66 marks altogether, and I feel like I could do that. I could definitely just do that. So yeah, I want to do that, get full marks for that. All right, next is study. I just wrote, since I'm not a study bug, I just wrote, you know, something that would motivate me to study. And I wrote a section, there's 2 sections to it. There's the starting out text section. Since it's just the start of the year, I'm not used to studying, you know, I just want to ease into it. So I got the starting section and then the future section. This is what I want to work towards. This is where I want to be in like a few months' time. So my starting is, I want to study every day. I want to study maths every day. Just practice questions from the book, the maths book that I have, and then complete all my homework from every subject. And then do 5 to 10 minutes of study for any other subject, just one subject a day. Like, just, you know, basic study. And then for the future, I want to do maths every day, obviously, because higher level maths is probably like the hardest subject. And with maths, you get better the more you do. So maths is just, you have to do that every day. But instead of doing practice questions from the book, in the future, I will be doing practice questions from like exam papers. And then in the future, I also want to complete my homework for every subject, obviously. But then in like, the thing that really changes here is the study of any other subject. So it's going to be 30 minutes, take a break, 30 minutes, take a break. And the first 2 sets of 30 minutes is going to be one subject. The next 2 sets will be the second subject, and then so on and so on. And I got this technique from Tom, I think his name is Tom LaBelle. He's like I don't think his name is Tom, but something LaBelle. He's a lecturer at some uni, and I watched this 1 hour thing lecture that he did about studying. And he mentioned that if you just sit down for 7 hours and only study for the first 30 minutes, you're not gonna get anywhere. But if you just you don't need you can study for, I don't know, an hour or 30 minutes, then you need a break just to reset your brain. You take your break, that's 30 minutes. It could be 30 minutes, it can be however long you want it to be, but realistically, you don't need 30 minutes to, regenerate your brain. You only need 5 minutes, 10 minutes break. Then your brain is already reset. You've had your snack, you've had your coffee, you've had your tea, whatever you need. Then you get back into your studying again. And yeah, that is great. So yeah, that's what my year is gonna be like. This year is also not only about exams and all that kind of stuff. It's also about bettering yourself, preparing for the future. But not only academically, as a person. Everyone knows, if you know me in real life, that I'm so shy. I can't talk to people. I make other people uncomfortable when we have a conversation. That's just one thing about me that I've been struggling with for years. I've always want to be myself, the person I am on this channel. I want to be that person with everyone, but that is quite difficult. I just can never really get there. But I feel like the past, when I did 4th year, I feel like I did open up just a tiny bit. I'm a bit, I don't mind talking to people. I don't mind kind of speaking in front of other people now, but that is something that is important in the workplace. I feel like there's no Google employee that doesn't know how to talk to people, that is shy or whatever. So this year is also about bettering yourself, being at your best academically, physically, and just, when it comes to having relationships with other people. An important thing about exams is taking care of your physical, thing. And me, clearly, I have a problem. Come on, you've seen me. And I watched my old videos, or the video, I don't know if it was my second or first video, and I was on a weight loss journey then. I was at my best, and it really, really it made me just be like, Kim, fix up. Go back to that Kim that is there. And when I make this video, I want to look back from the future and be like, oh, Kim, go back to that Kim. The Kim that was super motivated for her leaving cert. So, yeah, guys, use this year well. I'm just saying that to everyone. And I hope I use this year well as well, because this year, these 2 years to me mean so much. They mean just so much. Yeah. So guys, yeah, I sound so enthusiastic, and I hope this isn't too loud because of the mic, but yeah.